I've seen the future, and I have to tell you, it's not much different than last I looked. It's horrors, like yesterday. And a lot of those happen to good people, which means there are still good people. Hard to believe. Weren't there times there were no good people at all? I'm okay. You're okay. The world is on balance. Oh. The K comes and goes. I've seen the future, and it's not a secret. You will die. But first, you will have to be born. It happened to me, both maybe by the time these words get in your way. What do you have to look forward to? The past. It will surprise you how much of it you find in the future. Not that there is anywhere else to find it. I have seen the past, and it doesn't look good. People make me angry, but it is better to be angry at people than to rail at clouds or at gods, isn't it? Because if a man sees your anger, he might regret what he did that brought your anger on. Next time he won't do that thing. Whereas a cloud goes on about its business indifferent to your emotions. Gods, I'm told, really, really care what you think of them. Whether you, at the most basic, even believe in their existence. Whether you, and this seems to be the demand, love them. Praise them. Surrender yourself to them. And don't ever fucking get angry with them, because otherwise, or else, you know, it's you who will regret it, right? So it's better to be angry at people, this logic goes, than to be angry at gods or at clouds. I didn't take off my skin this time in order to put on the dream's skin, so less sensation translated. United States Post Office, listen. That is the sound of red and shadow, if you have an ear tuned to your surface. Radio, I don't know your song. It's nice not hearing what comes next, because I haven't heard the future. Verse, chorus. Yes, I looked at the body passing, its inner workings not mic'd, the clothes reducing to a hum the contours of the song. How my mother died. She was piloting a plane. No, a rocket ship? She was piloting a rocket ship when the cosmic rays turned her into a superhero. When she got back down to Earth, she had to fight crime, as she could anticipate criminal actions and then use a force beam out of her nipples to knock the bad guys out. I endured some teasing in grade school over the nipple part of her amazing powers. Anyway, she was 52 when she had me. Then she got cosmic ray cancer, which makes you ever more young, beautiful, and powerful until you explode in a mini-nova. Mom had to fly into the sun in order to save us all. And that is how my mother died. What old friends have fallen dead this year? Your name upon their lips, the smell of a sandwich and the final breath. None, I suspect. They worked other things out with their mouths, and you were just one of the noises that became an unrepeatable music in a concert hall of deserts and mucky oxbows. None. But I cannot prove it, except when the knife, rusty as a schooner's bolt, breaks its tip under a memory almost entirely imaginary, and flakes of fool gold scatter over the shoes in a pattern distinctly similar to your first communion with the burning deep in the bowels of a love's supreme indifference. What an unkind heat. A bubble fell upon the name and succinctly held it with its rainbows.